the good life, full of fun.
Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. Another exciting day in my kitchen. We are having fun in here, let me tell you that. All right, there might be a little sarcasm, but we're ready to rock and roll. So what we're gonna make today, what are we making? We're gonna make mayonnaise, and I'll tell you, mayonnaise is one of those favorite little, you call it condiment, one of those favorite little additional flavors that I love to have in the kitchen. You can make so many different things with it. You can flavor it with garlic, make an aioli sauce. You can hit it with some herbs. Absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna bring you essentially that simple, basic mayonnaise. And when I say basic, I don't mean to simplify it. This is a great recipe that I grew up with down at Boreal's restaurant. So I used to make mayo with my grandmother, Caroline, and my dad. And we used to make it in a bowl, and we used to whip it up in a balloon whisk, which is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So if you feel the need and you want to do that, that's great. I'm going to do it the way my grandmother would have done it if she had a nice high-speed professional food processor. So we're going to do it that way, all right? So what do you say we get started? Let me go over some of the ingredients. We're going to have some fun here. We got 2 egg yolks. Egg yolks are the center stage of this dish, okay? You got 2 things. So one, you want to get some really good eggs. I don't think that can be overstated. You want free range, you want cage free, you want organic eggs. They're gonna be bright and yellow and orange, and they're gonna give you a great flavor, and that's really what's gonna add a lot of that extra kick, that extra density, that richness to the mayo. So I want 2 egg yolks. I want 1 cup of olive oil. A lot of times I'll hear people talk about putting a non-flavored oil. So if you're in Old Italy, what they had was, they had olive trees. I mean, everybody has an olive tree, so they would take olive oil that they worked so hard for, and it was precious to them, and that's what they would make their mayo with. So I'm going to tell you to use 1 cup of olive oil. Now, if you're a big fan of not having that added flavor, don't use the extra virgin olive oil. You'll notice you can get a non-extra virgin, and that's like a vegetable oil. It'll look like it, so it's golder and clear in color, and that won't bring any flavor to the dish. So for our olive oil, we're going to use the best olive oil on the planet, certainly. I'm not humble, right? So I got a farm in Italy. We make our own olive oil. We got an olive grove out there. It's right near Bari, absolutely delicious. So what we've done is we've co-opted with a group of farms really to bring you the most delicious, I believe, olive oil on the planet. You know, it's truly like a trip to Italy in a bottle. You can grab a bottle for your family, for your own kitchen, right on Facebook or Cooking Italian with Joe website. You can jump right on Amazon and grab yourself a ½ liter or a full liter bottle. Absolutely delicious, great addition to anybody's kitchen for sure. So now I'm going to need some lemon, so I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, freshly squeezed, only way to go. I've got 1 teaspoon, maybe a little bit fat, of mustard. Now I like mustard with a little extra kick, so I like something organic and grainy and something really earthy, something that's going to give it some extra flavor, really great. We're going to use a little salt. I like to use high quality salt. I don't think that can be overstated. So either you're going to use some gray sea salt from France, or this is a pink Himalayan salt. So it's briny, it's earthy, really great. And then only way to go is fresh ground pepper. So you got to use some fresh ground pepper. Anything else certainly just doesn't add that value. Okay, so step number 1, I'm going to put those egg yolks in there. Step number 2, I'm going to put a teaspoon of mustard in there. And why? I want to get that emulsified immediately. As soon as that starts to mix, I'm just going to put a little bit of the olive oil over there, like a tablespoon or 2. And then I'm just going to drizzle in a little bit at a time, like a couple tablespoons at a time. Now I'm going to put the last bit in there. All right, we've got a beautiful emulsion right there. All right, now we're going to season it, right? So we're going to add a little bit of salt, a pinch, fresh pepper, and then I'm going to add my lemon. The lemon's going to add that acid. It's amazing. It changes the color almost instantly. And then I'm going to hit it right back in. I'm just going to get it mixing right in. We're ready to go. You can immediately see how it starts to get yellow and creamy, and oh, look at that. Beautiful. And guys, that's as simple as it is, man. Is that awesome or what? Oh, that's good. You get the egg and you get a little bit of that lemon, but not a lot. The cream, the texture. Oh, just a little bit of the pepper and the salt. Boy, there's nothing better than homemade mayonnaise. Takes me right back to the kitchen of Boreal's restaurant. Guys, thanks so much for joining me in the kitchen. Certainly celebrating some heritage, setting your own traditions. Don't forget, shut those electronics off. Have some fun with your family in the kitchen. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to share our videos on Facebook or social media. We really appreciate it. Thanks for so much of those great comments. Until next week, guys, bon appetito.
The good life, full of fun.